Hi, I wanted to make a quick video about using MyFitness Pal to calculate your calorie and your macro goals. So it's a free app and it's pretty easy to use. So what you want to do is download it. I would suggest downloading it to your phone. And then the first step is under my profile, you're going to enter your height, your date of birth, and your gender. And so this is going to make the calculations more accurate. After that, you're going to go to the goal section, and here's where you can enter your starting weight as well as your goal weight, and then your weekly goal. So do you want to maintain your weight? Do you want to lose half a pound a week? Do you want to lose a pound a week? Or do you want to gain? I would suggest just putting it at maintain your weight just so you can, that's my dog, just so you can get used to calculating and tracking and getting a feel for what your body needs. But if you want to set it at weight loss right from the start, you can go ahead and do that too. All right, so after you enter your goals, if you go down to calorie and macronutrient goal, that's going to tell you your overall calories based on the inputs that you put in before. And then what I like to do is if you click on any of the, like if you click on carbohydrates, then you can edit your goals. So I would always edit it down, right? I think it defaults to 50% carbs. I would edit it to 40% carbs, 30% protein, and 30% fat. Again, this can be changed down the road based on your goals, but it's a good starting point to be at 40%, 30%, 30%. So now that you know what your body needs, you can start planning out your meals. So if you go to my diary or food diary, it has breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And so overall in the whole day, what you put in your body is going to be more important than whether you're eating 3 meals plus a snack or 2. So I would stick with whatever you're used to doing and just start plugging it in so that you're hitting not only your calorie goal, but also those macronutrients that we calculated earlier. So a good starting point is women are going to be about 4 ounces of protein at each serving, and men are going to be at 6 ounces. This could change again, just kind of depending on how many times a day you eat, your body weight, things like that, but it's a good starting point. So plug in a lean protein source. All right, next you want to add vegetables. So I recommend trying to get a green vegetable at pretty much every meal, and that includes your snacks. I think for some people this can be the hardest part, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Some of them can be fruit, but really try to get in the habit of getting those vegetables, because that's a way to get a lot of food volume in, and that's going to give you your micronutrients as well. Then after that, you're going to add in a healthy source of fat. A lot of people are scared of fat, but this is going to keep you full. It's going to keep you satisfied. It's going to help your body absorb certain vitamins and minerals. So make sure you're getting those fats. Don't skip them. There's a big difference between healthy fats and like unhealthy fried food type fats. So make sure you're getting the right amount of fat. All right, so then the next step is going to be to add in some carbohydrates. I would recommend getting them from cleaner sources, more paleo type sources like fruit, like starchy vegetables, so things like sweet potatoes, but depending on your needs, you can also put in things like rice and oatmeal, and just kind of pay attention to how that makes your body feel. Then at the bottom of your food diary, it's going to have a section called nutrition. So if you click on there, you can see where you are versus what your goal is for each category. So for protein, for fats, and for carbs. And then going from there, you can kind of see where you need to add things. Maybe you need 5 ounces of protein, maybe you need a bigger snack, and just kind of adjust it so that you're pretty close within each category. And then if you keep scrolling down, it has a section for some of your vitamins and minerals, and that's just a really good double check to make sure that you're eating quality foods and you're getting those micronutrients. So if you're hitting your calorie goal but you're not hitting the vitamin goals and you're not hitting, maybe your protein goal, you can go back and look at your diary and make sure that you've got the right kind of foods in there. So I would recommend tracking your food for at least a week and being pretty diligent about making sure you're accurate as far as serving sizes, weighing your meats, measuring out your carbs, your vegetables, things like that. Some people like tracking, some people don't. If that just seemed like way too much work for you, then just kind of track for a week or so, get an idea of what you've been eating, and then just learn to switch it out. So if you know you needed 5 ounces of chicken, then you're sick of chicken, next time switch it up for 5 ounces of ground turkey. If you're sick of spinach, you can switch it to Brussels sprouts. So try to keep the same, kind of use it as a template, so you're keeping the same proteins, the same amount, but you can mix it up. I hope that helps. If you have any questions about customizing it based on your specific situation or goals, just let me know.